Greetings. How's it going? Uh, yeah, man, crazy stuff is going on. So, of course, y'all heard about big balls and Doge just going around willy nilly, crazy, tyrannical, just slashing, burn, cutting, slash and burn. USAID slash CIA, taking big hit, What is being revealed, though, one of my constant things that I'm always praying for is like, I don't even know what to ask for anymore. It's so chaotic and crazy right now. I got nothing in the government, no one I like or anything. So what I just pray for is that things will be exposed. Things will come out in the open. And that kind of keeps happening. Even though there's no receptive media to process it. So it's not anything that's being exposed is not really reaching the Democrat side very well. They're getting a buffered NPR version of what's happening. They're not getting reality. Republicans are distracted by their own things. So it's not like society's really processing the things that are being exposed in this whole shakeup of the USAID and all this. But what we're going to find out is that the Clintons, things I've been saying for a long time, the Clintons are more evil than you ever knew. They've blown more of your taxpayer dollars than you can ever imagine. They've totally said they were doing it to help Haiti, and of course they weren't helping Haiti. Whatever they did, whatever the Clinton was involved in, was just horrible. Okay, and if you have scrutiny beyond partisan filter madness or Trump delusion syndrome, if you can get beyond those and just kind of analyze institutionally what's been happening, you're going to come to realize that we do have a CIA problem, right? We've got a problem, deep state problem. Department of Homeland Security, NSA, DNI, the Director of National Intelligence, all of them, right? The NSA, what Edward Snowden revealed. And before that, a man named Drake, I forget his name, Thomas Drake, something like that, brave whistleblower before the time of Edward Snowden, blew a lot of facts and information about the NSA and what they were doing. And of course, Edward Snowden revealed that they were just wholesale violating FISA, violating everything, just wiretapping Americans, for no reason, just and then capturing it all, actually. So Snowden revealed that in 2013. Not much has happened since then. But this all kind of intertwines into what's happened to us, our minds, our culture. Because what the steady state, what the people really in power have chosen to do is gaslight all of us, divide all of us, and confuse us. So when you start to say, gee, I feel like there's a lot of money, and when I back out the tax dollars, I'm getting like this big black hole in the budget here. I don't know where it's going. What happened? There's all this USAID stuff. There's all these like grants. It's kind of like grant, gravy train, contractor grant gravy train going on. It's been going on for a long time, and it's been billions of dollars. And today, we're hearing all this crazy stuff like transgender cockroaches and regime change Guatemala, just over and over again, just all this crazy stuff that they've been spending this money on, right? It's like anybody with a connection to that world and could just say, hey, I'm going to promote diversity in Kazakhstan. You boom, $2 billion for you, go for it. What are you going to do? So they've just been blowing the money, just blowing it on stuff that really hasn't been helping anything. So, and kind of also it's been used to do regime change or help prime the way for regime change. The Clintons loved USAID money. Bill Gates loves USAID money. So basically, people that have been discredited and have been lying to us have been just milking us you know? So if you're an American worker and you're feeling like, I feel like our infrastructure is going to crap, where's the money going? I keep paying, more money is getting filled around, and my community sucks. The BART train, my dad took me to, introduced me to in the 70s. It was beautiful, built by Swedes or something, you know what I mean? It was like smooth. It was like I was ride at Disneyland. Well, now, being here now, you just get to watch it fade away as the Democrat infrastructure, I mean, the Democratic machine, the kind of Nancy Pelosi, Gordon Getty kind of machine that just eats and just lets it go. If it's for the working people, yeah, we don't really need to. Just let them be preyed upon, you know, like criminals that just get on and just, you know, abuse people on BART. They let all kinds of things happen on here. And then they get really aggressive every now and then with the fare collection. They get 3 big armed police people to come walking back and forth the train collecting fares from all the law-abiding citizens sitting there who paid their fare, right? They're never going to catch the real fare evaders, are the people that do crime in the morning, in the morning and say, "Man, you look like Mark." Someone said that to me on a train one day. I'm like, well, I got my water bottle. I didn't say that to him, but I grabbed my water bottle. I'm like, I will brain you if you get near me. But yeah, there's definitely predators who get on and ride up and down the East Bay and try to get people. They do get people and money and stuff, rob people, rob things, phones a lot, devices, stuff. You know, it happens all the time. You're never going to get much help from the BART system for that. The trains ride so much worse than they used to. They're loud and noisy. So basically, we're in kind of a post-civilization. It's like living in a world where somebody built those pyramids. We don't know. It wasn't really our culture. It wasn't really us. We still got the Golden Gate Bridge. It's awesome, built by people in the 30s or something. You know what I mean? Another time, another people who were capable of doing things together, which we're no longer capable of. So, anyway, problems, and we need to do better. We need to demand accountability from our government, whatever party it is. If it's Republican, if it's Democrat, doesn't matter. You're a citizen, you demand answers. And you're not a racist for demanding answers. There's nothing wrong with you for demanding answers. You're a citizen. You're the ultimate thing that's being served here. You have the constitutional rights. You're prime. They work for you. The people you elect, people in government, they actually work for us. So if they come knocking on your door, trying to get in your house, they don't have a warrant, there's no reason for that. Can't do it. If they're spying on you, tapping your phone, listening to you through the internet, they shouldn't be doing that either, but they are, right? They're spending lots of money to survey us all the time and spending less money to actually help us, the American taxpayer. So we need to demand more. Kind of a bipartisan way, kind of a non-partisan way, right? Because if it gets all partisan, then we're not going to get anything. This is we're going to keep going around getting bullied by people who don't give a shit about us. And that's how they keep doing it, by keeping us divided and stupid and distracted by celebrities. Basically, all the people we talk about most of the time are celebrity people that they put in front of us. They're not even like, it's not like Anthony Bourla, the CEO of Pfizer. His name should be like, boom, Victoria Nuland, people making the decisions. Anthony Blinken should have been the thing we were talking about for these last years, right? Not how great Kamala is going to be, so cool, and identity politics tricked my mind into thinking she's cool. No, she's an imbecile. They put a mentally decrepit man in front of us as the president, and then followed up with an imbecilic woman and foisted her on us in no process at all. She didn't do primary, and everybody's loved it. Oh, come on. It's lame. Lame. So demand better. That's the point. Demand more, demand better, and pray for exposure of lies. That this exposure thing keeps happening. Just expose the evil. There's lots of evil out there, lots of grift, lots of fraud and abuse that's happened to us. We should be angry about the COVID thing too. We should be talking about that and be like ready to be like, they gained up a virus, released it on us, and then used it to ruin our economy. They did that, and we haven't acknowledged that yet. And if we can't acknowledge that, it might happen again. You see, that's why you need to have accountability. That's why you need to have a memory. All right.